Thank you very much. So we acknowledge our partners for this very program or this very project. Elder Jog York Kleben. Elder Jog York Kleben. First Councillor, Africa West Area Presidency of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Then we also acknowledge Elder Alfred Kongo. Elder Alfred Kongo, second councillor. Then Sister Nielsen, wife of the President Nielsen. Then we acknowledge also Elder Powell, the legal team, leader of the legal team. Then we acknowledge also Sister Marian Isiape, manager, welfare and self-reliance of West Africa. These are partners for these very projects, and we thank them very much for what they have done for this school. We also want to acknowledge the Thank you very much. We still have a lot of acknowledgements to do, but not to truncate the program. Let's invite the sketch now.
This conversation has been scripted to bridge the further inequalities in our educational setup, depending on which school one attends and the facilities thereof, advantages, and right from there, one day set apart from the other, that educational advantage can lead to better prospects at the job market and individual development. Neil and his friends paid a visit to his former school and had a chat about his new school.
You want the person to come.
Reeby, it's been a long time.
Yakwesi, I'm no more living here.
Oh, yes. Our teacher told us we're going to another school.
We miss you and your jokes. Hey, now, I miss all of you too. I hope teacher Agnes is fine.
Our teachers are doing good by the grace of God.
Please meet my friend Neira. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. He's been telling us of his former school, and we all want to come and see this.
We all saw you and your friends in the newspapers.
Oh yes, our headmaster brought him to our classroom, and we felt very proud of him.
But wait, where's my friend?
Are you asking of Adams, the Englishman?
Adams has stopped coming. Oh, what happened? He was so good, both maths and English.
Oh, we came to the school in the morning to find some people smoking in our classrooms. So he went to plead with them to leave so that we could see. But unfortunately, they started beating him.
That day, we could not do anything on this compound. Even our teachers couldn't tell until the policemen came in and they all ran out.
I think because of the broken walls, anybody can just come in and do anything.
Yes, so these days we come to school to sweep nice soil every morning.
Oh, this is very sad, and this school must be helped.
Wait, but what happened? And you people came into the newspapers.
Yes, so we placed second at the National Robotics Competition and we will be participating at the international competition outside Ghana. What's that? What's robotics?
I only see them in the movies like the Terminator, not...
Not really. It's about the building of machines and instructing them to work.
You learn all this at your new school.
Yes, we call that extracurricular activities.
Is your school like this one? And how did you know all this?
same questions. Are your teachers white men?
No, our teachers are Ghanaians, like what you have here. We also have computer laboratories and robotics kits.
Hey, and what's robotics kits?
It's a pack of electronic boards and smaller machines and parts, which you can put together.
So they teach you all this, then you build your own car. Oh, very soon.
Not really. It helped me to understand how things work. Further education will enable me to become an astronaut, robotics engineer, or a researcher.
Hey, Vanilla, you are talking about things you don't know about.
Yes, I'm hearing some words for the first time. But what can we do? Because when you finish, you have more knowledge than us.
Hey Ram, tell them where we are coming from.
We have a project for households to plant trees at their homes, so we will have more fresh air to breathe. So we went around asking questions and putting their answers on our online data. What's that? Oh, it's a phone time.
I heard my former school was having an open day, and that's why, see me, I'm here today.
Oh, Nilamte, please tell them help change our school for ours. Hey, who is this old man?
I have been sitting under that tree, listening to your conversation. Since your walls are broken, I was able to freely walk in. See their walls, see their buildings, go into their classroom and other offices over here and other facilities and tell me if they are ready for the change out there. Women, Namen, philanthropists, sponsors, elders, leaders, teachers and parents. We are going to face the realities of the 21st century, a time of rapid expansion of knowledge and a moment of speedy deployment of technology and an era of competing ideas which requires sound and appropriate education. We are not asking for so much, but what will equip us so that when we depart this gate, we will be prepared and confident to continue the journey of knowledge acquisition wherever we find ourselves. Please, let's help our children today and not tomorrow. I am Bismarck and I was a cousin in the play.
My name is Celestina Viva. I acted as Naayele. Thank you.
Prince Opon is my name. I acted as an old man.
Vincent Papa Samoa is my name. I acted as Nilam in the play.
Edinam Praise like my name. I acted as friend in the play.
Regina Osprey is my name. I acted as Aram in the play. This play was written and directed by me, Pade Inchen. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that brief sketch about the Mantse Tackie School. At this juncture, I wouldn't take any much more time. Help me invite the Member of Parliament for Ayawaso Central and the Greater Accra Regional Minister representing the President here, Honorable Henry Quarty.
The chairman of the Mantse Education Committee, my senior brother, Dr. Ekos Piogabra, the Member of Parliament for Klotikoli, my colleague in Parliament, Honorable Dr. Zaneto Rollins, Ni Sipi Mantse, Ni Adote Utinto II, the area president, Africa West Area, Elder S. Gifford Nielsen, Chief Director of the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Mamle Andrews, the MC, Kole Kote, Honorable Ni Ajitaya, the Greater Accra Regional Director of Education, Mr. Stephen Abamfo, my good old sister, whom I haven't seen in so many years, but thanks to this project today, I've seen her, the former Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection, Honorable Otiko Afisa Java. Abola Manche, ni Ahene Nunu the third. Otublohu Manche, ni Dodu Insaki the second. Naiwulomo, Numu Akwa Mensa the third. Kole Ulomo, Numu Okai the first. And of course, I revered the one and only His Royal Majesty King Tackie the second. Rime, Name, ladies and gentlemen here gathered, all protocol duly observed, and our friends from the media. For one or two reasons, I crave your indulgence, need to speak in Ghana. And my good brother, me Clote, will do well to translate. I believe it's around. Ken Claire, Okusue Banu of your lady, Akago. Ago, Echabekenyeme. Ago, Chabekenyeme. Akago. O Mayadi Manyeku. Bagmene Bine, Ni Masho. Na Masho. Oteli Ambogami Assassin. Ekbelek by Ehao. Mununcho Duba. Reeby no Susu, Yawa Ichomi, no be Nango. Nango e Femo Hao. When I be there, Nango Efe. Wakashidaba Hale. Tony Jane, you know, wonder what denture what check. Or no money tax I mean. He was Charles Royal Majesty, King Deco. True, the second. Hello, Jonathan. King Tackie true, second. If I bet the show, I get in the nation. Let Reeby who's morning, Papa Hagama, Tiasia Migo. When I be there, one Nanoko, one Weko, one Naiko, a check. Because we are I'm not a few enemy. She won't need a one day. I will so Mokuni Yemanemi ni Achame Church of the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Okay, show ma I be among she come here national. Mene bine ye na me banam ba fe pentima min top. So ba ma school le ojupa ameha o. Chame mi ni wako ame. Daje no we. O akpa fai. Inake education. Ni am chief director here. Regional director here. I'm la lobi fe ni obi. Ni batash ni no ake wache e bi aga chune ni ma wo here. Abakumo. Ka kumo iko klo mase. Millennium Challenge School. Madam Chief Director, I want to make a humble appeal to you to do whatever you have to do to ensure that this school is completed in time so the project can start in earnest. I don't know what it needs, but by the grace of God, you should do your best and get it completed. So please tell your minister, it has to be done and it has to be done. No, Regional Director of Education, MC Abona Machue Bie ni Wesifu Abume ni Bachuni Bie Wana Fe Wakana na Agba Noni change inu na you permits can it be Esa ne fi on background how MC Bomoden no fe no ni ba fe hinting a documentation me no bomoden no will for danger na gbe no fe no na bona fe ni anya dishi eja ke gbe ni ba wa ameke ame fe ready ni ko wo here na wa aloje na kai je no oba pa hi meje fa is a name when we ban on drumming and noise making. Okay, me na study basan shima kwaje fai ka fi task force aka kumo me ani bi aka drum me ani bi aye committee ko na fi do machima benke na traditional council akwanshi ko ni na kan committee e kenye na problem ko ka reports Naka vandalize me and be careful na na you was sunny. O makpanye fine. Busu ele woka me we won welolo oni taflache ameke woke bule an busu en shi je no we won ba kpanye fine. Enye bote ame so mo tro me nyam fiti abeni bi be e kan head over. No asafo mi kpanye fine. Afinye nye fi alodugba na efe for Madam Chief Director, this particular appeal has been made severally at different programs. And I personally have spoken to your minister on numerous occasions. Now charity, they say, begins at home. I want to make appeal to you, through you to your minister, that I pray that this time around, this particular school will experience God teachers teaching the syllabus in the school. Please, you convince him to your minister. Inkela minister iwe chubi sang yagawe mohi. Oka na gra bina ba gbe bi ene na ato ga teacher fu e na me choga aloje na kai. Be fi age. Yesterday I had a chat with His Royal Majesty. Today I have a series of programs, and honestly speaking, I pleaded with him and sought permission to absent myself today from this program. But of course, I needed to pass through quickly. Hence, you notice that the program has been altered a bit. May I respectfully ask permission from the King. So once I'm done with my humble submission, I can depart to go and continue with other equally important matters.
And hopefully will affect the future of this country as they grow up. Just to make reference to two parts of scripture. The first being from the Gospel of Luke chapter 2, where we hear about when it was a festival and Jesus' parents took him to the temple and they left him there accidentally. And for 3 days, Jesus remained in the temple. We're not given the details of what he did, but obviously he was learning and sharing knowledge. And at the end of that chapter, when his parents came back to find him, we hear of how Jesus grew in wisdom and in stature. In the book of Daniel as well, we hear about how Daniel, Meshach, and Abednego were three youths who came from, who were exiles, who were in the land of the Persians, and they were given the training for 3 years of education. So I think there's no question about the value of education, and any institution, any religious body that sees the value in educating children definitely understands that spiritual impact that it has on not just the children but on the nation and its future as a whole. And so I'd really like to take this opportunity to give my gratitude on behalf of the long-suffering parents and teachers and members of staff in this cluster of schools who have long been asking for support for something to be done in this school. I would like to stand here on their behalf and on my own behalf to say thank you very much to His Royal Majesty and to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for this amazing collaboration that is going to make a huge difference in the lives of our children and their families. I thank you so very much for this opportunity. May God richly bless you. Thank you.
You, Honorable Uradon, Ejeno Masumoni, ma acknowledge the presence of Ni Yankose, Nijiken Clemo, Ni Yankose, Yewasatia. You, there's a cultural display about to happen. We're ready for them. Please put your hands together as we welcome the pupils from the Mantse Tackie School to give us a brief cultural performance as we continue with our program. Very soon we shall hear from the Chief Director of the Ministry of Education, then some cultural appellations, then we hear from His Royal Majesty, and we'll be wrapping up our program right here.
fellow Asane Atiki Kefotbe Kebine Asomabi Akenyo Jine who kekemu Nika modad ele kewala foine no akefo abe Ni meba mo ame alenye ye ablote kono neke Ameto motumo no losoji Ke ishona alanai Nisku ke nikase mohe elaje ame Au kwe mebe ekenusa ewolono Ni efe rekese neke mebe hu aklekyole Ni osere elaje eyine Mile ekeji aso iye ewolono Ni eha po yosho enofe no he agbonane Esa enu totofahu Follow awomenke atame Nyete benye jenye jeino Kemimbo ochule Ninye kunye hiye neshe nuchumoy ano Ninyeke ani house sanso mibo ablo Jebi famonji enmoke epa plansa Ewo moni asyo se aha Ni ichoba moba Nonji onyenya Oh now Keji oha ayatoko shawa wole Bo owodi hiye bakbata Ewa eka flowa ake keji on megigi nchoye ke anyangale Wabagu ba fesayo wabiana Oh follow Oh shanyongo Keji ojikeni Shikuma beni ofe noni ake hambole Na Ole ake oe fofo fefe jibibi ne Akuntabu
Achami Ruth Egu
Achami Jessica na Abdullahi Nye Iwaladon Otesana mi no kabae.